Ciao Lamborghini fans. So what we have here is a Lamborghini Jarama from this Lamborghini Mini Car Collection number 2 from Kyosho. You notice on the box here it says 399 yen, so that was around $4 or less than $5 in today's money. And looking at the bottom of the box it says 2006 Kyosho. If you want to pause the video here, you can see all the different colorways and other models that came in this collection. I think, yeah, I actually have every one of these models, but some of them are different colors, and so they might have not come from this collection. They may have come from different Lambo collections, but the molds are all the same, I think. Anyways, came with typical blister pack here. There's the colorways, some Japanese text, giving some stats. I guess this came out in 1970, and actually it was from 1970, and it was available up until 1976. Thing's making around 350 horsepower. Well, this is interesting. Why does it say 78? Maybe it was available till 78, but Wikipedia says 76. I don't know the answer to that one. Okay, let me get off the stand here, and we'll take a closer look. We'll compare it to these photos that you're looking at here on the computer screen. Okay, let's get this out of here. Alright, let's go with this one first, because this model has the headlight covers down. So, what do you think? It looks pretty much like the photo. I mean, maybe some black paint is missing from the power bulge on the hood, but it's got the same orange turn signals and the little dots there on the reflectors over here. The black vent there on the side, the little NACA ducts on the hood. So yeah, it looks pretty accurate to me. And then I just pulled this up because I think it actually looks pretty cool with these headlight covers in the up position. Right here you can kind of see the headlights peeking through there, but I think it actually looks better like this. Although for some reason it looks more British this way. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. Okay, well, let's take a closer look at this casting here. So first thing is, it's silver. And it's not super blotchy, so that's alright. But I am noticing right here something went wrong. It looks like, right? It looks like it's dented. So that's a shame. Unless it's dented on this side. No, it's not. This side's fine. So that's the first. I don't think I've had a Kyosho look that jacked up. It's almost like it must have been squished or something like that, because it's pretty thin casting there. Well, that's too bad. It is riveted together as well, so I couldn't take it apart and easily try to bend that back. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is, I guess. But look at these tire treads, they're pretty good. The tires are nice, they're not super wide, they're not super thin, they look period correct to me. Pretty good detail on the bottom here, so you can obviously tell it's a front-engined vehicle. There's a 3.9 liter V12 sitting here, and making around 350 horsepower. And it turns out, this thing was actually a shortened version of the Espada, which is a 2+2 car. So this is also a 2+2. Well, while we're at it then, let's just look into the interior. Normally Kyosho interiors are just black plastic, so although there's a lot of molded details, you can't see much of it. You can see some ribbing on the back seats there. Yeah, you can see some buttons there in the middle cluster. And then the steering wheel's got a center cap, so nice details, just can't tell much because it's all black. So it is a 2+2. I'm sure only children can fit in the back of this thing. But I'm going to pull out an Espada, and we'll compare it to that at the end here. Alright, so we got some a molded door handle sticking out. It also looks like it's going in underneath, so that's good. There's black here. I almost think there's a texture. Hold on here. Let's maybe the camera can see better than my own eyes. Yeah, see, I think this got some little ribbing or something, so that's pretty cool. It could have just been, I thought it was just plain flat black. The wheels are nice. I think these are the same magnesium wheels found on the Miura, and also some S1 and S2 Espadas. It's got a center locking nut, apparently, not lug nuts. Okay, so the panel gaps look really good, nice and tight, so that's good. A lot of distortion in this molded glass though, it's too bad. Okay, so yeah, we talked about that reflector, little dots looking good. There's a little circle here. Maybe the fuel filler is right there. Really small. Okay, so going to the back, this looks pretty nice to me. I mean, we got some thick lenses with the orange and the red pretty well broken up. The logo of the car, maybe? That says Jarama S. Yeah, so this is an S version. There was a regular Jarama, and then there was a Jarama S. Although I didn't research what the differences were. All I know is around like a little over 300 of Jaramas were made. Maybe around an equal amount of the regular version and the S version. And then obviously here it says Lamborghini. It's pretty legible, even though it is silver on silver. License plate. The muffler tips are just plain black though, so that's too bad. But it's possible that the real car didn't have chrome tips, so it could be accurate. What's great though is the little separate plastic bumper here. You know, it's not molded into the casting. It's literally a separate chromed piece, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's the interior we talked about. It's got the black paint here and the NACA ducts. So yeah, according to that photo, there should be some black here, but it's a pretty thin strip, so I can understand why they skipped it. They would easily miss the mark. Okay, so now we got the Lambo badge on the front. Looks pretty good. I don't think there's any text, but oh wow, there is an indication of text, so that's pretty good. So the headlight covers seem to be separate pieces. I guess that's as well as it could have been done. Sorry. I wonder if they were planning maybe to have a version without the headlight covers, because I do think there actually are plastic headlights back in this little groove. Let's see if we can zoom in there. Yeah, look at that. So there are actually plastic lenses. They're just covered by those covers. So, and then we got some orange paint for the blinkers, which I think looks pretty good. And then the front bumper here, again, is a separate piece, and it's a chrome piece of plastic, so it's pretty realistic looking. And then, you know, I'm now noticing that I have not complained about the paint quality. And if you watch my videos, you know I tend to do that quite a lot, almost all the time actually. But this paint, it actually seems almost flawless. So that's pretty good. Silver is the way to go. Metallics is your best chance. Every now and then you'll still get paint rash on a metallic car, but it seems like at least half or more than 50% of all my red cars have paint rash. So that's the color to avoid in my experience. But this is great. I mean, look at the box again. It said 2006. Yeah, so this model came out in 2006. Pretty good. Alright, so yeah, I think it's a great model. I lucked out in its quality. It's I don't know, what do you guys think about the styling of it? I think it looks better with the headlights up myself. And then here is the Espada, which I've done a video. It's in one of my bulk purchase videos. And I think it's kind of cool looking because it's so long and low. So it's a 2+2 also. You know, it's got rear seats, but it's still a coupe with only 2 doors. But it's much longer. So let's take a look here, let these two spin. And I'll give you guys the top view there. So the length is supposed to be a difference of like 11 inches or so. Okay, so, and also I didn't mention that the Jarama was styled by Marcello Gandini when he was at Bertone, or Bertone, I don't know how you pronounce that properly. So he's designed many Lamborghinis. Okay, well anyways, I'm a big fan of Kyoshos and these Lambos. Yeah, these are the more obscure random Lamborghinis you don't think about. I think most people think about the Countach and the Miura, but they actually made more family-oriented cars, you know, wealthy people with small kids or something like that to throw into the back, go grand touring or whatnot. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching as always, and we'll catch you in the next review.